Other topics that Nerdzone wants to bring up: Henry Cavill Flash rumor. We also read down here. There's another topic about Gore the God Butcher. We'll get into that in a second, but let's focus on Henry Cavill Flash rumor. And you guys, if you haven't heard, there is a Flash movie, a Flashpoint Paradox movie, being filmed right now in England, starring Ezra Miller as the Flash. We know that Michael Keaton is reprising his role as Batman in this film. We know that Ben Affleck is reprising his role as Batman in this movie. Obviously, this film takes place in multiple dimensions or multiple Earths, as Barry Allen, the Flash, is able to travel through time and kind of travel from like parallel dimension to parallel dimension. Anyway, one of the big questions being asked right now is with all of these multiple dimensions and permutations of, this universe and that universe and this film series and that film series, are we ever going to see Henry Cavill's Superman back in the DCEU films? We know that Henry Cavill's been very open. We know that DC has been very open in saying that they have parted ways, that they don't have any plans to bring Henry Cavill back. Well, there have been a lot of rumors jumping around the internet saying, hang on, we have it from good authority that Henry Cavill will be making an appearance in the next Flash movie, in this Flashpoint Paradox movie. Well, I don't exactly think that's true. And here's what's going on. So this is a particular article from Screen Rant. Let's jump into this article really quick. As you can see, the headline reads, Henry Cavill Superman reportedly not returning in The Flash or any other DC films. Let's jump down a little bit into this article. It's saying, this particular article saying, Henry Cavill reportedly won't be returning as Superman in The Flash or any other upcoming DCEU projects. Cavill first made his debut with Superman in 2013's Man of Steel, kicking off the official DCEU in the Zack Snyder directed film. The movie proved controversial for longtime fans of the character, some of whom felt it did not stay true to the essence of the beloved hero. Man of Steel went on to gross a whole bunch of money, but, it still didn't quite make as much money as they were hoping. The article goes on to talk about Henry Cavill's career as Superman popping up in this movie and that movie, and the DCEU branching off and doing other types of things. So, what is going on specifically with Henry Cavill in The Flash? Well, here on Twitter, we have in this particular article from Screen Rant, they have brought up VA, or rather at Viewer Anon, says, I'm gonna feel like let's just call him a donkey if this doesn't pan out. But two different people, both of whom I trust, have sworn to me that Henry Cavill is in The Flash. So here we have Viewer Anon, an unvetted source. It sounds like someone who's much like myself, trying to break into the news world realm of movies and movie news and stuff like that, saying that they have it on good authority from two different people of whom that they trust. They have sworn to this person that Henry Cavill is in The Flash. Well, Humberto Gonzalez, who is a writer for The Wrap. If you're not familiar with The Wrap, The Wrap is a fairly respected movie news and entertainment website where, much like The Verge or Vulture or, Rolling Stone, The Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Variety, sites like that. So yeah, The Wrap is fairly well respected on the internet, and Humberto Gonzalez is one of their main reporters at The Wrap. And Humberto Gonzalez has this to say in response to Viewer Anon's comment. Humberto Gonzalez says he isn't going to be in The Flash, and in fact doesn't currently have a deal to reprise Superman in any movie. So where does that leave us? Viewer Anon says they have it on good authority from two different sources that Henry Cavill will most definitely make an appearance in The Flash. Whether as a cameo or something bigger, we don't know. But this dude is saying Henry Cavill's going to be in the movie. Humberto Gonzalez, a vetted reporter for a decently well-respected website, says, that's not true. Henry Cavill doesn't have anything left in his contract. He has no deals to reprise the role. We've known this for a long time. This is the situation. So we're kind of stuck in a this person said, that person said situation, right? Both sides of the argument could both be true. It most definitely is true that Henry Cavill doesn't have any more Superman deals or any deals on his contract left. In fact, my understanding is that he doesn't have a contract anymore with DC. So he's under no obligation to pop up and show up in any other movies. But that doesn't mean that they couldn't have made a secret deal, you know? I don't know. Mike, I genuinely don't know what to make of this. We are in a he said, she said, this side said, that side said kind of situation. Both sides of the argument could very well be true. We know that the Flash is the kind of character, and especially in this movie, he's going to be jumping from this dimension to that reality, to this Earth, to that place, time traveling, interdimensional travel. It very well could be true. It would kind of be great to see Henry Cavill, as much as I don't particularly like him as Superman. I know. The internet hates me. I know.
I like him as Superman.
A lot of people do.
My fingers are crossed.
A lot of people do. Whether we want to see Henry Cavill pop up in this movie or not, what are the chances that you actually think he will?
It's such a tough one. I mean, going back to 2013, Man of Steel not doing as well. But I mean, it made over $600 million. Come on. But then him reprising the role. Remind me, Mike, did he do reshoots for Zack Snyder's Justice League? I know several of the main characters came back for reshoots.
I don't think he did. I know Affleck and Gal Gadot came back to do reshoots. Well, obviously Affleck did, because they had to film that whole Joker scene, tag scene at the end.
Right, which is interesting because he came back to do reshoots, even though he said he's basically not going to be Batman anymore. So
and now
maybe
he has been confirmed in The Flash. Oh, Mike, your connection's killing me here. But if I can jump in for a moment while Mike is frozen, this does.
I have no idea if I'm frozen or not.
Oh, you're back. All right. What was the point you were making?
There we go. So yeah, internet's great these days. You gotta love it, especially when you're hooked up to 1 gigabyte speed. But like with the Flash. Because I could see it going both ways. Because, a lot of studios keep things under wraps, very, very tightly secret. Yeah. And it happens every once in a while that it happens. It's like, we know the Batmans are coming in, but how cool would it be? It's like, oh, Superman's not in it. And then he shows up. People are probably going to lose their lids.
I mean, that's
because of that.
That's kind of the scenario that we're looking at with Spider-Man No Way Home. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Are they going to be in it? No. They're not in it. But then we're all going to lose it when we do see them for real on the big screen.
Exactly.
If we do.
And then what if another scenario, he makes an appearance, and if that goes over well, maybe that would help lead to some discussions of keeping him in the universe.
I think a lot of it depends on what J.J. Abrams wants to do with the character, because we already know that they're doing and I can't think of the character's name, and I hate relegating it to just racial identity, but they're doing Black Superman, and it's killing me. I can't think of his name. But yeah, so J.J. Abrams.
That's not Michael B. Jordan. That's a different movie.
No, that is with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is helping to produce the film. Whether he's going to star in the film or not, that's we're still waiting on confirmation for that.
You know what we need for the new Superman movie? Nicolas Cage.
We need that for the Flash movie, Mike. We need that for the Flash movie. We need to see the Nicolas Cage interpretation of the last son of Krypton.
How mind-blowing would that be if he shows up in that movie? Then people would lose it.
I would love that. Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. That would be the best. That would be one of the best cameos. That would be one of the best cameos ever. Anyway, guys, huge question is for you. Like, we've had news saying no, he's not in it by vetted sources that we know and trust. But as Mike points out, there has been precedent for this in the past where they say no, but then it happens anyway. So who knows what is actually going on? Question is for you. Do you think that we're going to see Henry Cavill pop up, in the Flash movie? And if so, in what capacity? How much of the story do you think is going to rest on his shoulders if he does? Or is it just going to be more of a, hey, I'm here, cameo, ta-da, kind of a thing? What are your thoughts? I want to know down in the comments section below. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Scrooge McDuck would want you to do. DuckTales, woo!